Hello everybody, it's me, it's Wallcrawl, doing our All Achievements Hollow Knight guide, and today's video we're going to be talking about the upgraded version of money farming now that you're here at this point in the game. Now, I don't know how much money you have, you can see how much I have, and I'm going to discuss with you why we would try to money farm. It's like, but I bought everything. Pretty much, you want to, at this point in the game, I greatly recommend making these forever charms, the unbreakable version. So let's go to Dirtmouth and let's talk about how you can do that. Okay? So I'm going to head up to Dirtmouth, and the Grim Troop has a person in it that you can give them these charms, and basically you then have to pay money to get them back. But when she gives them back to you, they're stronger now. Now listen, if you are not, this is very, very important. If you are not ready to be without this particular charm, don't give it to her yet. I recommend giving it to her when you have the money to pay for it and get it straight back. Right now, I'm going to not be following that advice. So I'm going to be working towards unbreakable strength first. But I'm going to put it on, and I'm going to show you how she takes it from you, and then the cost of what it is to get it back. Okay? But you should wait until you have the money so you can just get it right back. All right? So we go into this smaller tent, and each of the charms, this one's the most expensive. I think this one, and then this one. So we'll go ahead and give him fragile strength first. Here she is, and we're going to talk to her. Did you call us? You called us, we came. Talkie, I smell something. Something that is wonderful. That charm. She likes your charm. Can you see it? Do you give it to her? Sure. Now, again, don't give it to her because she will keep it in a weird way. And you won't be able to get it back until you pay her for it. So, fragile strength charm. I'm going to give it to her. Oh, and she's like, ooh, that's cool. It says charm loss down there. And she stinking eats it. She ate my charm. So tasty. Perfect thing. Nah. Okay. So you talk to her several times. She talks about how great it was. It was yummy. It was super good. All right. Yeah. Keep talking. And she's like, oh, you want it back? And pay to get a gift. And it's 15,000 to get that back. Now, I could say yes, but as you can see below, it says not enough GO. So, I'm going to say no. Okay, not enough GO. That is how you get them back. Now, I'm going to break ahead a little bit. And, where we need to go... Well, first of all, several things, sorry. If you were to jump ahead... And if you were to banish the Grim Troop, which we have not chosen to do on this particular run through, she'll be gone and you cannot upgrade your charms anymore. So you want to do this before banishing. I think, so I recommend dealing with it now so you can use unbreakable strength through the final portion of the game. It just helps a whole lot. Like I said, it's a whole other nail upgrade. So go to King Station, and this is where we're going to get money now. We've got a few challenging things left in the game, and well, I don't have any charms on. We've got a few challenging things, so we want to be able to take care of those, and we want every edge we have available to us in order to do it. So I'm going to put that on. I'm going to put that on. I'm going to put that on. And so we're going up, and we used to do that stinking green path run around for the money. Now we can instead money farm the Coliseum. That's the way to get the money now. And the first Coliseum, if you feel comfortable in it, it gives you 1,000 every time you do it. The second Coliseum, if you get comfortable in it, it gives you 2,000 every time you do it. And likewise, the third one gives you 3,000 every time you do it. Now, in this guide, we have not even done the third one because the third one is another step up in difficulty. So I really don't recommend, if you're following this and you're growing through your first real encounter of Hollow Knight, I would not recommend trying to farm the third Coliseum. I think it'll be more frustrating than rewarding. So I'm going to go all the way in here. I'm going to sit on the bench, and that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to money farm this until I have the funds to go buy that particular charm back. Okay? So here I am at 11,604. I will see you guys in a bit with the correct funds to go back. All right. See ya. So we're back. And so I just ran through there. I got my money. The first Pantheon, I tried it, and it took me about 4 minutes. So for 4 minutes, I got 1,000 geo. The second one took me a little more than 5 minutes, and that gave me 2,000 geo. So, if you start to feel comfortable with that second one, 2,000 geo every 5 minutes is a really good deal. The other thing that's good about doing these and doing a little bit of farming in here is you do have Hunter's Journal requirements that come from certain enemies that can only be found in the Coliseum itself. So, you've got to come in here and fight them in order to fulfill that requirement. Now, to be honest, you will probably get a lot of those when you start to engage in the final challenge. I think the Coliseum of the Fool, which I think I've said before, is a good step up. But golly, I'm hitting everybody. Just like want to get a piggyback ride. But let's go now and let's see what it looks like in order to get my charm back. And I highly recommend you to do the same. So we're going back to Dirtmouth now. Hop on up and then just go to that smaller tent that the Grim Troop has. So talk to her, and she's like, hey, what's your gift? Give you the geo, and then you do. It's a big payout, and for one of the grosser moments in Hollow Knight, she poops it out or something, and then pick it up, and it's all wonderful now, thanks to the digestive tract of Divine. That's great. You go, and now you have the most valuable charm in the game. Now, I totally recommend doing that with Fragile Strength, Fragile Greed, and Fragile Heart. So you have the whole collection of them. So take your time, do that. It doesn't take that long once you've got those things down. And sometimes, like, just honestly, while you play, you might just be like, you know what, I'm going to go up, I'm going to do a quick run through of that. Yeah, I'm just going to go and run the second Coliseum fight once, the Trial of the Conqueror, and then get back to business of what you were doing. And then after maybe another segment, another other videos or something that you're following along, then you go, I'm going to go run up there and do it again. And it'll happen pretty quickly. I understand sitting down and then just cranking out like 30,000 geo or whatever it is for the combination of them. I'm pretty sure that the cheapest one is 9,000 and the most expensive one right there was 15,000. I forgot if it's 11, 12, or 13,000. I'm thinking it is 12,000, but I may be incorrect on that. So that is all I got for you right now. You may notice as I jump into my inventory, there may be some time when these two change as well, and I have them fully upgraded. So, all right, that is everything. Let me know any comments you have. Hit me up with a like, hit me up with a subscribe, and thank you so much. I will see you next time.